Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, Ramadan Kareem. It's my first video after a long time. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the basics of MS Office 2016. I will be starting from MS Word 2016, in which I'm going to show you the basics of MS Word, like how to create a blank document, how to work with the templates, as the templates are the new features in MS Word 2016. So also we will move ahead and we'll see how much we can complete today in this particular video, and in the same way I will be sharing it on your screens, guys. Alright, so let's start. What we have to do is, I'm using the Windows 10 operating system, so we have to go here in this search box, as Word is already installed. So as by default you don't have the Word application, or you can say MS Office 2016 installed in your Windows systems, you need to get it and you need to install it. As in my system I have already installed it, so I'm gonna go here and search for Word, and you can see here it comes Word desktop application. I just have to click on it, and here you can see the first interface of your Word application. This is the recent files that I have worked with. And here is a blank document which is completely blank, and these are some templates, or you can say formats, which we can use to save our work. And there are basically different types of templates that you can get, or the formats you can get. You can see here suggested searches. You can have the business templates, you can have cards, flyers, letters, educational templates, resumes and cover letters, and holidays. But for now, let it be as it is. I'm going to teach you later on this thing. Right now, how to create a blank document. So we have to click on this particular blank document, and here we go. It's going to give you the interface of the blank document. Let me explain you all the things about this particular interface of MS Word. In here you can see the document first. It's the default file name right now, as we have not saved it yet. So document first is here. When we will save, and the name will come here, it's called as title bar, where we have to get, or it's going to show us the name of the file. In the right left hand side you can see it's called as a quick access toolbar. We can add some tools quickly over here, and we can use them to save our time. In the right hand side you can have the close, maximize and minimize buttons, and you have a sign in feature available. If you have a Microsoft account you can sign in. And this is called as menu bar, where we have the different tabs available. We are also calling it as tabs manager: home, insert, design, layout, references, mailings, review, and all. Under each tab there are different tools, and they are grouped together, and they are having the names to those groups. So home, under home tab we can see from this line to this line, this is one group, and inside it there are tools, and the name of the group is clipboard. From this line to this line you can see there is one more group, and name of this group is font, and so on. You can see paragraph group, styles, editing and Grammarly. In the same way, under insert tab there are different tools, and they are named inside different groups, like pages, tables, illustrations, add-ins, media, links, comments and so on. And in every tab there are different things. So we will be starting with the basics today. As we have created a file, and first of all I will show you how to insert the text, and this is called as the workspace. And from this line to this line, from this line to this line, it's called as a ribbon. So you can minimize this ribbon, or you can maximize this ribbon, or you can say you can make it visible or invisible. If you want to minimize it, you can right click on any tab over here and just click on this collapse tab, and you can see it's no more visible here. If you want to get it back, you can right click on any tab and once again, and then click on collapse the ribbon. That's it. Now furthermore, let's start typing or inserting text. I'm having a keyboard in my hand right now. So if you have to create a title, suppose MS Word application, so we'll write it. It depends upon the speed of your keyboard. So as I am having a very good speed, so I can type it very fast. After that, I want it to be the title, so you can increase the size. How we can increase the size of this particular text? Under Home tab, we have Font Group, and inside the Font Group there is one tool, Font Size. We will select it, and these are the different sizes we can choose, like 28. And next thing is to change the position. You want it to be in the left hand side, in the center of the page, or in the right hand side of the page. So what we can do, we can just go over here under the paragraph group. We have three types of alignments, or you can say positions. We call them the text alignments. So this is right now, you can see it's highlighted, and this is called as left alignment. If you have to align it in the center, you can click over here. If you have to align the text on the right hand side, you can click over here. But I want it to be in the center, and then I will click here and I will put enter. As you can see, the moment I am putting enter here, it's going to give me the default formatting, the same formatting like we had in this particular text, but I don't want it to have the same formatting. I can use this tool to clear the formatting. So it's going to help me to clear the formatting and provide me the same details. So I will just click over here and you can see. So before going ahead, first of all, every time you should remember one thing, that you should save the file first and then start typing. So now next thing is about save a file. So we will go to file, or you can use the shortcut Control S from the keyboard, or go to file and save. And here you can save it in any folder, this PC, or these are recently used folders. But I want, if you want to save it in a different folder of your computer, we can go to browse, and like I said, I'm gonna save it in my documents folder. There is one folder, or I can create my own folder like Word with the name Word. Hit enter. Inside it, I'm gonna save it with the name first doc and save it. Now the moment I'm gonna save it, you can see now the file name appeared here and it's called as first doc. After that, sometimes you want to rename a file, like sometimes you want to create duplicate files, or you want to rename the file with different names. We also use save as. Save is every time when you first time save the file, it's save, and save as is just always if you want to give a different name to a file. So you can click on save as, browse in the same document. Now if you have to give a different name, suppose that you're writing a letter and in that letter you are having different names of the people, you want to create the letters for all those people with their own names. So for example, I can say that second doc, sec doc, and save it, and now you can see sec doc is the name of this file, but both will be in your folder. As you can see here, when you go to folders pane, go to documents. In documents I have created which folder? Word, and you can see both the files, first and sec doc. Alright, that's it. Next thing is now working with the basic font group, or if you want to change the color of this title, you can select it, and here is text color. You can choose any text. I like green, so I can go with green. Also, you can increase and decrease the text size by using these two options, increasing and decreasing. Alright, and then you can make it as bold. You can change the font style. Different font styles are available. You can choose any one of them, like Arabic typesetting, Andalus Arial, Times New Roman, Arial Narrow, Novel, and you can choose any one among them, like Gilsan MT. Alright, and every time you should save at the same time after implementing or adding any effect to the text, or adding any text in the Word file. Alright, so now in order to start writing, so always it's gonna give you the insertion point, which is just blanking, so it's gonna start from there. So we can say this is how do we write MS Word application is very helpful while helpful for creating letters, essays, and project documentations, etc. So it's useful for a lot of other things, like if you're publishing a research paper, you have to write it in a Word. There are different formats that every publisher is going to provide you, and you have to make the research paper or create the research paper according to the formats, using different reference formats, citations and all. In the same way, if you're about to publish a book, you have to use the Word document, and then you can convert it into a PDF file. So how to convert it as a PDF file, I'm going to teach you later on. But right now, focus on writing the text, so you can keep on writing. So a word application is when you write, you keep on writing automatically. When it reaches to the end, it will move to the next line. Application is providing providing us the very nice tools to add to the text, to add to attract, to improve, or any word you can use to improve the to improve the Word application is providing us the very nice tools to enhance or to improve the look of our document, to improve the look of our document. Or you can just, whatever you want to write, you can write about anything. Alright, so we can create research papers using this application, and later on we can publish them. Alright, so here is a spelling problem, right click and later. Then if you have to create a paragraph, just hit enter and keep on writing. That's how do we create a paragraph and start writing if you want to create. Again, you have to click on Control S, or you can go to File and Save. So these were the basics that I have taught you today. So in the next video, I'm gonna go with more things, and I'm gonna make use of other tools inside the font group, and then I will move to clipboard in the same way after paragraph, and then styles and so on. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Do not forget to subscribe the channel, and please do like this video. Thank you very much if you really do like it. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz. Ramadan Kareem.